Let's just get right into it. Is Gunna a snitch?
Look,
Leo, what happened first?
Yeah.
Gunna has ended his months-long incarceration by pleading guilty to a racketeering conspiracy charge in the YSL RICO case. Gunna entered a pre-negotiated plea known as an Alfred plea Wednesday and was sentenced to 5 years with 1 year commuted for the time he already served. We got to go through all this, or?
That fool is pushing pleas.
look. In my opinion, bro, if you ever been on a case with more than one person, and when one person pleads, it kind of affects everybody else's case because we're kind of supposed to be fighting that we weren't here, we not guilty, we don't know nothing, and then you just admitted to being here. So it's like, we're your crimey, so nigga, we had to be here too. You get what I'm saying? It's I guess you can't call it direct snitching, but I think we got to be able to see whose attorneys can use this, or if the DA can use him pleading against everybody else. I feel like is when we'll see if he's a snitch or not. But right now, to me, you took a plea deal. You agreed that YSL is a gang, and they've been pushing for this whole time that YSL just a music group, just a record label, and you just pled that it's a gang.
So in a statement, Gunna says that he didn't think YSL as a gang in 2016 when his rap career began to pop off and only focused on the entertainment aspects, even if what's so messed up about this is that the whole time they've been trying to prove YSL is a gang, and everybody has been standing on the stand saying YSL is a label.
He just literally acknowledged that YSL is a gang.
Yes.
And is he the first one to plea out?
This is not, this is not the first one of the artists. The first like major, But first of all, like Gunna's never been considered a street dude or whatever, but regardless, you're a part of this organization, whether or not you're a part of like the alleged gang, you're a part of this label, you've been profiting off of their activities, and here you are. If you don't want to call it dry snitch, it's somewhere in between dry snitching and blatant snitching. Let's call it moist snitching, because him acknowledging that it's a gang is literally providing them with the evidence to make this a RICO and bury everybody. Now, let's look at let's give an analogy of a hypothetical scenario of essentially what, and he literally kind of did this because he said that the guns and the gun and the drugs in the car weren't his. Now, let's say me, Josh, Gina, and Almighty and Vasti are driving, okay? I have...
Wait.
Everyone just saw that.
That's all right.
Did
Everybody in the chat was talking about why she's so fucking close to Lush. So she tried to scoot over and banged her shit with the mic.
big ass head with your cranium.
All right,
Go
Lush.
ahead. I'm sorry.
So girls with big heads it's a sign of beauty, right? Like
And good pussy.
Allegedly. Now, let's say I got drugs on me. We get pulled over. Vasti, and obviously, he wanted to go home. He wanted to come home. He's not built for the jail cell and all that. I'll say this, dude. Is he a snitch? Well, if the blouse fits.
That nigga took that bite of that Italian beef and Pepsi, nigga.
Yeah, he wasn't
bad.
He wasn't feeling it.
Gunna says he's looking forward to giving back to his community and wants the youth to know that gangs and violence are gateways to their destruction.
Yeah. I mean,
All right, telling ass nigga, just say it all.
That's typical. That's like the same. And I'm pretty sure he had the same lawyer that T.I. had.
Oh my.
That
Not a good look.
Although T.I. didn't snitch in that situation.
He told on the dead nigga. Yeah, he did.
No, the previous case.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. The previous, but yeah, and then that's another situation.
My mama told me last night, if I die, you better tell the police them was my guns. And I was like, Mama, that's telling. No cap.
If I die though, for sure, you or any of y'all could say whatever y'all did.
I'm not doing that.
You can though.
You
have
got
my
a
permission.
legacy to live for. I just feel like that's tarnishing your name after you gone.
I mean,
Don't put that on his name. He didn't do
As long
that.
as it's not a sex crime, I'm personally not tripping.
yes.
I feel that.
But that's why you saying if it's something that's tarnishing your name, then
don't.
Yeah.
Even in general though, like don't put an extra gun case on this man's name. Like even though that ain't shit, still I'm just not with putting nothing on. Like you know what I'm saying? Just take your shit, bro, to the chin. It is what it is.
Did you guys see that his sister, Thug's sister,
So she
asked
wasn't
everybody, asked everybody to stop calling Gunna a snitch because it's not helping Thug at all.
No, because the implication, if you call him a snitch, that's implying that Thug actually did something. That they
Right.
really are a RICO. You know what I mean? If he's just quote unquote cooperating or but using the word snitch implies that he's telling on what they're actually doing, as opposed to just trying to get free.
I would agree.
Regardless, it's not looking good for Gunna. Now, would y'all continue to slap Gunna's music knowing he's a snitch?
Look, I always say I'm real unbiased when it comes to shit. Like I say, if niggas I don't fuck with right now drop a hit song and it's hard, I'm gonna be like, he a bitch, but that shit hard as fuck. Like I can't take away from a nigga talent just cause he did some hoe shit. Like he not might be my cup of tea and I won't be hanging out with that nigga, but that don't mean his music not good.
So you could slap a snitch's music in good faith and not trip.
I mean, yeah, bro. Like I ain't in the car with that nigga.